Hey folks, it's Susan at the Rock Shop at 311 Broadway, historic downtown Paducah, where positive energy works. And it is week 3 of November 2021. Time for your angel message for the week. But folks, honestly, it doesn't matter when this message is popping up for you. If you're seeing this message, this is the message the angels want you to hear right now. So let's get into it. This is coming out of Reminders to the Universe, and it's my angel messages. It's a little booklet I wrote many decades ago. So it's kind of a magical book. You just go through whichever page. All right, this one right here. Okay. The only feeling that is real is joy. Anything else is an illusion that you are giving power to. The only feeling that is real is joy. Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you all the way over here going, yeah, well, excuse me, I'm not feeling a lot of joy right now. You know, it's this time of the year. Things are getting a little stressful, family commitments, extra expenses, a lot of pressure around the holidays. And I'm not feeling all that much joy, Susan. So you're telling me that if the only feeling that is true is joy, why do I have this pit in my stomach, right? Well, that's because when we're not resonating at the frequency of love, or we're listening to a false narrative about ourselves or about the situation or someone else, it opens us up to these lower frequency emotions, things like anger or frustration or jealousy, insecurity. All of those lower emotions start to come into play. So if you're feeling these lower emotions, know right away, you are not in the frequency of joy, of unconditional love. You're buying into something that isn't true. Because when you really understand who you are, which is a spiritual being having a physical experience, and that you're responsible for what comes into your life through your speaking, through your thinking, through your feeling, through your actions, and you've got the power to make the things that are not bringing you joy go away, and the power to bring things into your life that do bring you joy, then you can sit and say, you know what? I'm not enjoying that so much, so I'm going to make some new decisions and I'm going to change. So when you get off that sweet spot of joy, let that be your biggest guide, that you're not tuned in to who you are, that you're not tuned in to God's plan for your life, that you've strayed off of that radio dial and you're not picking up that station from the sweet spot. Now you got some white noise. And if you got white noise going on in your life, then stop. You know how they stop, drop, and roll? Well, you're on fire, folks. You're not in your sweet spot. Take the time to get back to your center, okay? Pray, meditate, make some lifestyle changes, make some emotional changes, okay? Because you have the choice. If you're not feeling joy, then get back to joy. So if you're not feeling joy, you're like, well, that's just great, Susan. Well, how am I supposed to get back to joy when all this stuff is going on? Well, that is a very good question. And many ways to do that. One of the best, fastest, most reliable ways that I can show you is through the Ho'oponopono, which is the ancient prayer chant that is for family reconciliation. It doesn't have to be family. I find that it works in all situations. There's 4 statements. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. And thank you. So what does that mean? Well, when you say I love you, you're speaking to your higher self, to God, to the divine, to the truth of who you are. I love you. I love when I'm feeling joy and happiness and abundance, and I got some jingle in my pocket and my relationships are harmonious and I'm doing meaningful work that brings me joy and is of service to others. I love that. I love it. I love it. I'm sorry. If you're not right on that joy point, I'm sorry that whatever is going on inside of me isn't tuned into joy, isn't tuned into the divine. I'm sorry that I forgot who I was and that I have the power to bring it into my life if I so desire it. I would like to do that now. I'm sorry I forgot. Please forgive me. Forgive me for straying. Forgive me for getting off of the mark of joy. Forgive me for forgetting who I was. Forgive me. And thank you. Thank you for clearing that blockage, that false narrative, that sense of powerlessness. Thank you for clearing it from my mind, my body, my spirit, now, in the past, and in the future. Thank you. Thank you. So those 4 statements are so simple, folks. You can do them while you're driving. You can do them while you're doing the dishes, taking a shower. Just keep saying, I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. Over and over and over until you feel your frequencies coming back up to joy and to happiness. You can't get quite up to joy. I get it. I get it. Get to that neutral spot. Okay. Folks, I do hope that that message resonated with you this week. We're coming up on the holidays, so 'tis the season for joy. I hope that that does help you get back to that set point. And as always, this is Susan at the Rock Shop at 311 Broadway, historic downtown Paducah. Namaste.